This just got announced.
Today, we're announcing the Sora app, powered by the all-new Sora 2. It's the most powerful imagination engine ever built.
I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 to 10. I always wanted to do that. Shout out to Keith Lee. So in this video, we're going to test out Sora 2, check out all the features, especially the Cameo feature, where we're going to test out how to put ourselves in videos just like this.
Nicky, you're under arrest. OpenAI didn't give you access to Sora yet.
Wait. How to create videos with our friends, our followers, and even celebrities just like this.
Now really, how much are you going to make from this upcoming match with...
And we're going to talk about this part a little bit later, but they're labeling this as a new social media platform. So I'm going to show you how to jump on the trends with just a push of a button. Now, there is a major red flag when it comes to Sora 2, because I created this in there and I'm concerned because this can be given to the wrong hands. But first, let's get into Sora 2. Now, this is inside of Sora 2. You have the desktop version and the mobile version. Now, even though the mobile app is really easy, for some reason, I can't screen record it. So we're gonna do the desktop version only, but I promise you, mobile is extremely easy to use. So first, let's go over the foundation of Sora, and then I'm gonna show you how to put yourself in the video. So what you see here is the For You page for Sora. Pretty much what the algorithm wants to feed us. But you can change it from For You to following to top to latest. So you can do chronological order here on Sora. This is where you're going to see what everybody else is creating, get some type of inspiration, engage, all of that. Now they do have a search feature, which is on the side here on desktop and on the bottom left on mobile. And if they already signed up to Sora, you can find them right there. And you have your notifications and you have your profile page like any other social media platform. Because yes, Sora is an AI social media platform. So all the posts are going to be right here. All the cameos that you created and have been featured on is going to be under the Cameos tab. And the videos that you like are going to be in the Likes tab. Now to start making a video, you're going to go to the text box in the bottom of the screen, or you're going to go to mobile and hit the plus sign. Now the cool thing with desktop is that you can do both portrait and landscape, whereas in mobile, I don't see that feature yet. Wait, I actually got to show you something inside of the app so you can set yourself up to put yourself in these videos. So when you start the app, you're going to see this where it says start in any video, and this is going to make you record yourself. So you can hit that start record and it's going to give you kind of like 3 numbers to say, and then make you turn left, right, and then pretty much you could be done in less than a minute. So I already set mine up. Make sure you have a clean background. And now we have to set the permissions. So you can leave it to only you, and you are the only one that uses your likeness and your voice. You can put to those people who you approve. You could do mutuals, the people that you follow, or you could let everybody do that. Now, I'm not gonna say do that, but you could. Now let's make a video of ourselves. Now to put yourself in the video, you actually gotta tag yourself in the video. So in the text box, you're going to see your name, you're gonna tag yourself, and then you're gonna describe exactly what you want. Now, there's an easy way of prompting, which I'll show you how they do it.
How amazing this live stream is going. He's
screaming about it.
Pumping his fists.
Yeah, there we go.
And screaming.
Yes, this live stream is going so well. Let's go. Woo! I'm fired up. It's amazing. We're crushing it. Come on. Thank you all. Yeah. Woo! This is incredible.
For me, I go a little bit more details because we already know from past models, the more detail you are, the better. So I actually have this prompt structure that I put inside of ChatGPT that gives me the scene, the mood, the characters, the camera, the audio, and transitions. And I'll give you that in the description so you can have it yourself.
I'm burnt out. I don't need more apps. I need a pace I can keep.
For how quick I did that, I personally have to give that about like an 8, but 1 to 10, what do you think about that video? Some examples that you would want to consider is having just some fun with making videos of yourself, doing AI storytelling about your brand or your niche, or even promoting some of your products or services. Now, how do we add our friends, our followers, or even celebrities in our videos? The same way we added ourselves, we can add another person to it. So let me show you. So in this prompt, I actually broke it down into scenes, and I'll give you this format as well of me and Jake Paul doing a podcast about the next upcoming fight. Now, Jake Paul is actually inside of the Sora app, so I'm able to just tag him because he's allowing everybody to use his likeness and his voice, regardless if you follow him or not. So I put this prompt and let's see how it came out.
Now, really, how much are you going to make from this upcoming match with, well, you know?
A lot of money.
Now, I've done this feature with Isaiah. Shout out to Isaiah because he's the reason why we have these YouTube videos. I've done it with Nick, recreating a Scarface scene. I've even manifested and met Sam Altman with this feature. Now, I see this taking collaborations to a whole nother level. I do see the dangers as well, though. According to OpenAI, you do have full ownership of your image and likeness. So if somebody makes a video that you ain't fond of, you can delete it and they can't do anything about it. Now, before we get into this last two parts, let me know what you think about this Cameo feature, from adding yourself to it, but also adding somebody else into your videos. And you can add multiple people. It doesn't have to just be one or two people. Now, here's what's interesting about this. They are branding it as a social media platform. So that means you have to create content that people like in order to be seen in the algorithm. And as we know in any other social media platform, the way to do that is to jump on trends. So let me show you how to do that inside of Sora. And we're still going to be talking about my major red flag, so stay tuned for that. Now, to find a trend and to leverage the momentum that it has, you're going to go to the feed and go to top. This is going to save you so much time. And what you're going to see is a feed of the best content on the platform. What we're looking for is the highest number of remixes, because this is how you're going to be able to duplicate this trend, but put your own spin to it. So let's say that I wanted to take a trend of this painting one. So all I would do is hit the remix and then add my spin to it. Now, I saw this trend of Nintendo characters in the gym, so I wanted to recreate it a little bit.
In the gym, iron in my hands, curling up weight like I'm forging new plans, pointed ears up, focusing my sight, veins on my arms like a map of Hyrule's light, drop to the floor, push-ups and flow, chest to the ground, then explode for the goal.
So from a strategic side, if you're trying to get followers and engagement, you're probably going to want to jump on some of these remixes, aka trends. Now let's finally talk about this red flag. Now, the way OpenAI set this up is that only the people who upload their likeness you can use. But when I got on the platform, I started to see that wasn't necessarily true. I don't know if you caught it on the remix section, but somebody recreated a speech of JFK and people started remixing and putting their own kind of spin to what that speech was. Now, I had assumed that maybe somebody from OpenAI made that, and so then everybody just jumped on the trend, until I tried Martin Luther King.
I had a dream that humanity and AI finally combine. I have a dream that AI will not replace human, but will amplify.
And then as I continued to scroll, I started seeing Pikachu videos, South Park videos, SpongeBob videos, and I'm like, what's up with the copyright? So though this is really cool for us to use personally, it does bring this major concern for artists, because can OpenAI just take your style and take your characters? That's my concern. Now, I don't know the back end stuff. Maybe they have a licensing deal and they pay a percentage to them. I don't know what it is, but it is a concern. Besides that red flag, it's great to see OpenAI back in the AI video generator space, because let's be honest, Sora 1 sucked bad. But version 1 of anything pretty much sucks. The fact that they're able to add sound, have great quality, have character consistency with yourself and your friends and followers, that can't be beat. Now, by the time this is being recorded, it is slowly rolling out to users. I know they're going to be concentrating on Pro first, then probably Plus, and I don't know if the free users are going to get this. I have a Pro account, and this is why I have access to it. Plus, it is an invite code only. So when you do have access and you get off the waiting list, you're given 4 invite codes that you can give to your other friends. And yes, I used them up before you asked me. Now, before we go, let's talk about the best prompting style, because we did a lot of these videos. It's a preference, to be honest with you. You could test out the simple prompting style that they did in the beginning of this video, or you could test out the 2 formats that I did, which are a little bit more detailed, but gives you a little bit more control of what happens to the video. Now I'm trying all of this inside of my private community, Lions Behavior. They get all the prompts first. We're experimenting with all the different AI tools, different content styles and strategies. We're having challenges, weekly calls, and it's for my introverts and my behind the scenes innovators who are trying to grow a brand. So if you're interested in joining Lions Behavior, I'll put that in the description as well. But like we said in the beginning of this video, we are rating this 1 to 10. What do you think of Sora 2? Are you going to be using it once you get access? Let me know. I personally give it an 8. I want to test it out with other models, so let me know if you want me to do that. But until then, check out this next video.